Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is an art video. Before we get started, I just want to ask, what's up? How are you doing? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling bad? What's the house, baby? If you're feeling bad, I hope you get through it. Just remember to take some time, pause, and breathe, okay? Inhale, exhale, take it easy. I'm rooting for you, baby. Love you. Yeah, and if it's good, what's up? What's up, yo? Just live it up, okay? Fuck shit up. Period.
Period.
I just wanted to show you this piece that I recently completed. This is the piece that was in my intro video. I told you I was working on it during that time, and I'm finally done. I would love to show you how I finish my pieces, like how I apply the finishing, but I normally wait a week and some days before I do that. And this was completed like at dawn yesterday. Yeah, so I am going to wait it out before I get to it. Okay, so let's gently take this, put it over here, and get to the main event.
I'll be using a 30 by 30 canvas from Greenleaf today. I got this from Acrylics Ghana also. One thing I love about this canvas is because it's pure cotton, it's quite comfortable to use. Highly recommended. This is not an ad. Okay, so now that I'm done with this, I will go ahead and draw my outline before we start painting.
Okay, now let's get this show on the road. I'll be using my white paint from Ara. I got this from Acrylics Ghana. I will be using cobalt blue, my acrylic gel medium. Now, what the gel medium does is, my paint, this white paint here, this titanium white paint, it has this paper-like finish. I don't know how to put it, but yeah, it looks kind of like paper when I paint over it. So this is going to give it that kind of glossy, shiny kind of, yeah, glossy looking paint thing. That's how I'm going to use this. So I'm going to put a little white paint over here, like so, and put my cobalt blue, just a little, squeeze a little on here, like so. Then add my acrylic gel. I like to use quite a lot, like so. Now I get my cup and like any tiny brush, okay, this is okay, dip it in, wipe the water off, and then mix. See that? Okay, we're almost there. Okay, great. Now this is the color we're looking for. I'm just going to put this on here because that is what we're going to be using. Okay, then I drop my brush in my water Now I dip this brush also in water and then wipe it off. Oh my god, let me use another brush. Dip it in water and wipe it off on my paper towel. I get my pop palette, scoop this up, and what I like to do is I like to start painting from the middle, okay, and then make my way to the ends like this. Okay, this is not a tutorial, so don't mind if you don't really get what's going on. Just watch me paint, okay? So we pick this paint up and make my way to the end. Now I'm also going to paint the sides. One of my favorite parts of painting is just putting paint on the sides. I don't know, I really like doing this. Guys, I'm not a professional artist, so most of the things I do, yeah, I just do it. Some I learned from the internet, some I just figured it out and try it. So here we go. So now that we're done, we're going to move to the base colors over here and here. Okay, so now that I'm done, I'm going to dip my brush in the water, like wash it off, okay? Get my paper towel and wipe it off like so, okay? And place it down. To use my olive green paint for the base of this side, okay? Let's put a little bit here, okay? Let's close this part. And I'm using this flat brush. Just pick up a little. I got carried away and made a mistake, so I kind of corrected it with white paint. Now I'm just going to use my olive green paint to clean this up a bit. Like it's the base, but I want some neat work. Now I'm going to paint this other side green. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, I'm going to add a little blue to my olive green to make it darker. And yes, the cobalt blue to make it darker and fill out this place. And I'm using this tiny brush for detail and mixing it up. Okay, now that's done. Okay, now I'm done with that. Now what I'm going to do is blend this part with my flat brush, blend the lines so that they're not so harsh. Yeah, I think that's the word. Okay, now it's all blended, guys. Remember, I am not a professional. I recently started painting in February, and this has been my progress so far. So if I'm not doing the right things, like holding the brush properly, my lines are not straight or something like that, please bear with me, okay? So now I am going to fill in the path, the road, with, I'm going to paint it gray. Now for the road, I will be using my Arab black paint. This is Mars Black. Also got this from Acrylics Ghana. Actually, I shopped at Acrylics Ghana. The top fell off. Anyways, and my white paints and my acrylic medium to make gray for the road. Okay, so now I'm finished. I'm done mixing my colors. I'm going to fill this in with gray. Okay. Hope I'm not covering this. This is my first time shooting a video of me painting, and I'm so confused, like, where do I stand? What do I do? You know, that kind of thing. Try my best to make it perfect. Okay, so now I am done with the first phase of my painting, and I'm going to add my things. I always say that art is not supposed to be so restricting. Like, I'm a beginner and all, but sometimes people are like, and don't do this and don't do that, and you should draw your lines like this and you should draw your lines like that. Yeah, I just do, Charlie. Like, I do use reference, but I like to tweak it to my style. And I love colorful things. I really love colorful art. So I am going to do the same with this. I'm going to make it an Adra texting piece, okay? You don't have to follow any rules per se, especially if you're doing it for fun. That's just do, Charlie. So to tweak this piece, I am going to be using all these babies. Look at them. There's more here. I've got this Azo pink. Is it Azo or Azo? Medium. This Pebeo paint is really good paint, guys. And this turquoise blue paint too from Pebeo. Yeah, let's get this started. So now for our next step, I'm going to be doing this cool marble kind of looking paint. I learned this technique from the internet actually. I'm going to be using the cover of a bowl because I don't have a flat palette. And so this is how you do it. You put the paint like this, then you add another one on top of it, like you're layering the paint. And where's my purple? Okay, little bit of purple top of it. And for the last one, I'm going to be using pink. Okay, this pink, orchid, and then lacquer. This is hard to open. Okay, so for this technique, you use 4 colors max. You don't want to make it all muddy when you're mixing it. So now look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my small brush to just, create some swirls. Like, not mix it fully, or else it's going to be muddy, and we don't want that. And then take my brush, my flat brush, and just use the tip of it, okay, to scoop the paint up like this. Just the tip, guys. That's what she said. Now, I'm not going to use any particular manner. I'm just going to brush it off like this, brush it off like this, brush it off like this, pick some paint, brush it off like this. I am doing my clouds. I'm not necessarily trying to do it in any perfect manner. I'm just going to
just wanna get away, sit right next to you.
I was trying to do the marble thing, but it didn't really come out the way I wanted. So now I'm just doing like this kind of abstract thing. Yeah.
I think I need you here. I swear it's gonna keep these
Okay, so now I'm done with my sky. I'm going to be adding some color to my road. I'm going to be using Cadium yellow. Just put it on the side here.
All I wanna hear is an visions that we play, sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. You wish away, really, really wanna. I just wanna get away, sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, feel you. I want you around, around. I want you around.
Now that I'm done with my road, I'm going to be going to the sides of the road. I'm going to add some color over there. Yeah, let's do it. For this, I'll be using a flat brush, a small one. Okay.
Kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, feel you. It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away, chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play, sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Think I wish away, really, really wanna. I just wanna get away, sit right next to you. I don't wanna kiss you, yeah, I just wanna feel you, feel you. I want you around.
Okay, so now that I'm done with the sides of the road, I'm going to just clean it up a bit. I'm done, okay? This is the final, what it's going to look like. But there's some places that are overlapping. So I'm just going to clean them up. Okay? And then blend it out with my brush. You see, this place is not totally filled, so I'm going to put my gray. I'm going to use my gray to fill in the potholes. But yeah, this is basically the work. This is it. This is how I cope with life. Guys, like I said, I am not a professional, so excuse the things I've done, okay? Just excuse the stuff I've done. But this is basically the piece. I'm done. I'm tired. So exhausted. But yeah, this is it. I think I should, let me bring it forward. It's not the nicest, but like, I like it. I started painting in February, and I'm so proud of myself for how far I've come. Cause guys, painting has really helped me. I don't even know where to start. Like, it's been so helpful. Like when I need to clear my mind, when I just, want to chill, I just paint, Shari. We are done with this video. Thank you for watching. I really enjoyed making this piece. I mean, no restrictions, whatever, just letting my inner artist roar, Yeah, so that's it. That's the video. Bye guys. Keep smiling. Keep doing you. Until next time. Bye.